Welcome back to Bit Auto. I'm Sanjay and let's lock into this, the new 2026 Zeekr X facelift in Malaysia. You like the bit where I say there is more power, but we'll get to that in due time. But first, look mom, no more door handles. Okay, this is the big update. The Zeekr X new version has buttons on across the car. So there are 4, 2 on each side, 1 on the B pillar and 1 on the C pillar. What does it do? Well, press it and you get this. Powered doors. It's very VIP. I'm just a bit iffy about having no mechanical failsafe on the outside, but there are some on the inside. Elsewhere, there are new 19-inch wheels for the premium variant, and for the flagship, your 20 inches are now in black. Also pretty cool are 3 new colors: onyx black and matte khaki green for the flagship, and porcelain pink for the premium. Inside, there's a new steering wheel with touch buttons below the airbag. These are for your trunk, for your demister, all this kind of things lah. There's also this new dual phone holder with a Qi wireless charger that is cool, very useful. And I also like this, a new 5.7 litre storage box right here that can be controlled with this temperature. -6 degrees all the way to 50 Celsius, so you can get your food cold and also hot. Screens-wise, it's all the same. 8.8-inch meter over here and a 14.6-inch big screen in the middle that controls everything your car does. Biasalah, minimalistic, so you don't have all these buttons anymore. Your aircon, your seat massage, seat ventilation, all these things are inside this big screen. It also supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Speaking of that, audio comes from a 13-speaker Yamaha sound system that's standard across both variants. On paper, boot space has grown a bit as well, from 362 litres to 404 litres, which is said to come from a redesigned boot floor. Now, powertrain. Both variants share the same 66 kWh NCM battery, but range is slightly different. For example, the single motor premium now makes 445 km on the WLTP scale. However, the premium all-wheel drive makes 415 km. It's a bit more with the premium, but a bit less on the flagship because it also makes slightly more power. Charging speeds are where things are same but also different. Both variants share the same 150 kW DC fast charging rate, so you'll go from 10% to 80% in about half an hour. Meanwhile, AC charging is where the pricier of the two wins out. 22 kW AC onboard charging means you'll go from flat to full in 4 hours with the flagship, compared to 7.5 hours in the premium. First impressions behind the wheel show the Zeekr X remains pretty familiar, compact and pliant, and in our short drive around PJ seems reasonably comfortable with our roads. However, I am sure there is a lot more to unpack when we have the car for longer. Things like the extra power, for example, so stay tuned for a full review down the line. Prices now start at 158,800 ringgit for the premium and 175,800 ringgit for the flagship. It's a small 3,000 ringgit increase from the last time the car was around. But what do you think? There's more stuff, so is it still worth it? Let us know, and thanks for watching. Follow Bit Auto.